time we have left. The next, we as was mentioned, we're have the RFA open for our year 2 opportunity and support pool awards. So this slide just gives a little bit of information on each of these. The opportunity pool is managed by us at the IU OSU DMKRCC. And it's really designed to support projects that address emergent needs and leverage novel technologies in maternal and pediatric therapeutics. We have 2 types of awards available. One is focused on trainees or fellows with $25,000 in total costs available for those awards. And then also we have faculty awards available in $150,000 total costs. And we've set aside $500,000 total cost every year for these awards. The support pools, meanwhile, are managed by UCSD and Vanderbilt University Medical Center, CETs, and these funds are more designed to fund innovative pilot or feasibility studies or studies that address emerging needs or gaps in ongoing imprint projects. Each site has about $150,000 total cost available per year, and they split, similarly to the opportunity pool funds. Those can be split into smaller sized awards so that more than one individual can receive the award each year. So again, our year 2 opportunity and support pool RFA has been released. There's information on our website at imprint.org for this. Applicants for these awards are encouraged but not required to utilize the Imprint Hub cores. Awards are for approximately a 12-month period. Proposals are accepted from both clinical or basic science investigators who are deemed eligible to serve as a PI for external funding at their institutions. We highly encourage cross-collaboration between departments and institutions. We do request a letter of intent. Our deadline for that is July 1st of this year, and that's largely so that we are aware of the number of proposals we will receive, and we confirm that you are using the appropriate funding source, whether it be an opportunity or support pool funding award. The full application is due August 1st of 2022. All right. And with that, I will stop sharing and open the floor to questions that you may have regarding these opportunities.
Something in the chat.
Yeah. So Tamara, I see we have our institutions outside of the U.S. eligible for these granting mechanisms, and I'm going to turn that back over to our program officers, Erin or Leslie or Zausha, if you could comment on that. Or we'll follow up. There you go, Erin.
Yeah, so sorry. There's no prohibition against foreign. Let me back up. So this would technically add a foreign component to the application, so that needs a special level of justification. It also needs State Department clearance and things like that. So definitely indicate when you may, what the foreign institution may be and the location and all the components. But there's nothing that disallows that. Just understand there may be a little bit of additional delay in paperwork for those that are submitting from a foreign institution.
I'll add on to that. I don't think any of our grants currently contain foreign institutions, so it would definitely add in some paperwork delays from our ORA to support that. So. Are there any other questions about these opportunities? So Dorenstein's asking about a foreign person who is already at a U.S. institution, and that I believe the answer for that is yes, we can take care of our award to those individuals. We've actually had that question come up already. So as long as the institution is eligible.
Sarah, I'll just throw this out there. Do you want to remind the group where to find more information and where to send the letters of intent?
Yeah, so you can send a letter of intent to info@imprint.org. And you can find more information on our website at imprint.org. And I'll put the direct link to that in the chat. So it's under centers and research cores and request research support if you Google our so good question. Do proposals focusing on pregnancy and breastfeeding have priority or over regular pediatric studies, or pediatric studies have disadvantages to get funded? I don't. So we review the applications similarly to an NIH grant review session, but we do put emphasis on things that will move the area forward and have novelty to the research, particularly for the opportunity pool awards. So that is an important aspect to take into account. So.
I would say that, you know, this is the maternal and pediatric precision therapeutics hub. So both of them are considered equally important. So I wouldn't say that a pregnancy proposal has priority over a pediatric proposal necessarily.
Are there any other questions about the opportunity and support pool funding opportunities? You know, again, if you do have questions or interested in more information, feel free to email info@imprint.org, and we will make sure that the information gets to the correct site and for feedback and follow-up. Great. All right, if there's no other questions, we can move on to our next session, which will be our career opportunities in maternal and pediatric pharmacology. I'll turn it over to Leslie Samity Bates and Katie Vance from the NICHD to run that session.